Hey guys, it's Final Master Link, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And in this recording session, we're just gonna go straight through the Fire Temple. We're not gonna bullshit around, really. Just gonna head on in. Oh, yeah. Try not to, hurt your feet when you fall down there, Link. Shit, goddamn. So now this is the Fire Temple, guys. Yeah. First thing we gotta do is... I'm trying to ignore those fire things because they'll just follow you out this whole dungeon. It's just annoying. So I'm just gonna try to avoid them. You can kill them if you want. First thing we gotta do is head into this in this area because there's Darunia. And he somehow recognizes us, I guess. Well, then again, he probably doesn't see a lot of humans, so, yeah, we've grown so big. So is our penis. I want to have it talk to you man to man, more like man to Goron.
Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him.
Well, he's an arrogant ass, isn't he?
If the fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Just, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoners' cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Jest.
Yeah, I bet. Because Link has to do everything in this fucking game. Also, a question that I have. You see how that's clearly the boss door, to face the boss of the dungeon? Well, how is it that he can go through that when he doesn't even have the key? I mean, unless he has, like, a spare key or something and it automatically locks when you go through. I can't, possibly imagine why, it just doesn't make sense to me, and I just fell in there. Not too bad. Thanks to the fire-resistant tunic, you don't really take that much damage. As you see, I did take, I think, a quarter of a heart of damage. But that's for being in there after like 10 seconds, so it's fairly lenient, which I enjoy that. Thank God, or else I think otherwise I'd be burnt to a crisp with my normal tunic. So here's the first Goron. Yeah, apparently Darunia couldn't be bothered to go over here and open that one switch. It's kind of, I have to question his motives a little bit. I mean, if he says he's gonna save the people, I mean, he can't save the one that's just, 20 feet away from him. I don't know. I don't understand that at all. So anyways, yeah, Gorons, when you save them, we basically have to save them all to complete the dungeon. When you save them, if you talk to them, they'll usually give you a piece of advice, and there's usually a chest with a small key right beside them too. It's, it's kind of nice. Although, like, from a logic standpoint, why the hell would you ever have a... Ah, shit, what was that? From a logical standpoint, why would you ever have a key in a cell? I mean... It seems... That don't make much sense to me, sorry. But it is a dungeon after all, so... Don't take it too seriously, guys. I mean, you have to find keys somehow. And I guess they kind of promote you to, save the Gorons or whatever. So I'm trying to remember which way I can go. I need another key for one of the doors, I know that for a fact. Oh, really? Oh, come on. And like I said, I'm just gonna kind of ignore these keys because they're just annoying, in my opinion. Can I make that? No, I cannot. Yeah, these certain blocks will actually kind of break when you're on them. Let's see, I believe, I think this is bombable, actually. A Goron will tell you that certain walls and shit are bombable. There's also gonna be fake doors in this dungeon, too. You gotta look out for those. First, let's release this Goron and see what he has to tell us. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job. Basically, you have to use bombs on him. I don't know why he just doesn't say bombs. I mean, Goron's special crop. I mean, I don't understand what that could possibly be. They don't really plant anything. I'm pretty sure they eat rocks or something like that. Because I remember in, which Zelda game was it? Like, the Goron wanted a sirloin or something? I'm pretty sure that was Majora's Mask. Yeah, I wanted a rock sirloin or something stupid like that. So anyways, I'm just gonna go to the other side now that I have a key now. And I think you can get another key. You can also unlock that door there. I'll save that for, give me a second. Can I make the... no, I cannot. Damn it. Oh, shit. Shit, son. Actually, there's kind of a nook up there if you guys want to take it. It's, well, I think there's some hearts there. Actually, one thing I want to do right now. There's a time block right there. Da 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 da. Oh, we want to get the top one first, basically, and then we can get the bottom one. The reason why I say that is because on the top there is a gold skull here, I believe. Oh yeah, I'm with this enemy, it's annoying. Basically, there's going to be these floating tiles that try to, I guess, hit you. If you just put up your shield, you'll pretty much be okay. I would just wait it out, don't... I mean, I think if you position your sword strike just right, you can probably slash through them before they hit you. But, oh, okay, yeah, these things. These are like-likes. I hate these. Especially when they stole my shield in, like, the original Zelda game. I always hate those things. Luckily, they're not too difficult to deal with. Come on. Yeah, 2 hits and they're down. And they also give you, they always give you 20 rupees if I remember. Yeah. Pretty sweet. And get that Skulltula. I'm just gonna backflip to it. Like a badass. Also, that's a good ass shot that you just saw from Link. Let's see, how many Skulltulas do we have now, actually? 50, okay. So now we can get pretty much, like, all the main, you fucker. All the main, rewards from the Gold Skulltula house now, so that's nice. Oh shit, I never went back there, did I? Damn it. I'm gonna do that right now. In my practice run, I actually missed getting the compass. So this might be possibly why I might have just skipped over this. I could be wrong. But yeah, for some reason I missed the compass, and I was just like, well, you know, I met the boss and I missed the compass. It's like, what the fuck? What the hell was I thinking? Anyways, let's go through here. Maybe there's a Goron here instead, I don't know. Oh, sure enough, there's a Goron. Alright. Well, that's good, because this will give you another key. Let's take the key. Well, I guess we'll talk to him. Yeah, you're free to go, dumbass. All that you can destroy with Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Yeah, that's kind of the piece of advice that it gives you. When I was bombing that wall earlier, if I swung my sword at it, it would make a different sound than a regular wall. And I'll show that off a little later too. Because there's, I think, a couple walls like that in this dungeon. Not too many, but there's a couple. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna trip our ass over here. Not get hurt by those, I think, fire bubbles, I think they're called. Don't really know. Don't really care. Alright. Well, wait. Can I just, like, maybe I can make that. Can I make that? Nope. Damn. Alright then, fuck it. Just go over here then. I'm gonna kill that one because it tried to fuck up. No, actually, I want those hearts. Give me those. Fuck yeah, man. Oh, want some more? Oh, there you go. And I just got a rupee out of it. I'd rather have hearts. Well, then again, I don't need hearts right now at the moment. I mean, I do got 2 fairies, so... I mean, I'm pretty good for this dungeon, I would say. Alright, so this is kind of a... how do I do this? You really only need to go to the left, or I should say, like, the right side of this. So if you use your hook shot basically anywhere, you're gonna grab onto the cage, I guess. And so, go up here. Either use your hook shot or bow or really whatever you want, just as long as you kill some keys. And like, there's really no point in the other side other than, I don't know if you want those hearts. I'm not gonna bother with it though. Slowly get off of here, because what we want to do is grab this block and push it. Push it to the lip. Oh, I'm not gonna sing that. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. If you guys don't know what I was doing, just don't worry about it. It's, let's start over. Hey guys, this is Final Master Link, and we're gonna play Ocarina of Time today. Or in the morning, I should say. There's Goron right there in a cage. We'll get to him in a bit. Well, a little later than you might think. I think these are new enemies up ahead. And they're on fire. Like, literally. Torch Slug. When the fire on its back is extinguished, it will run away, destroy it before it relights. I don't need to kill this one in particular, but, I figured I might as well. And I think they always give you magic when you kill them, too. So yeah, you do want to be quick about these, because that fire can hurt. I think it does at least 2 hearts of damage on you. Alright, for this here, what you gotta do, you gotta jump. That's one of those switches that the Goron mentioned earlier, which, it'll activate when you, swing at it with your sword, but you can also use bombs to activate it as well, which can give you a bit more time to kind of accomplish this puzzle. So what you gotta do is, first you gotta push, or pull this block all the way over to this particular place, so it can't go further south or further right. And then what you gotta do is you gotta jump over there again, and jump over here again, try not to fall off, and then jump over here again. Either chain link fence, it doesn't really matter. Well, probably the left one, because you're gonna have to do it anyways, because you can't make it from here. What you want to do, take out your bomb, don't place it there, put it a little more towards the edge, like that, and then prepare yourself, because as soon as that switch activates, this like flame ring or whatever, it's gonna do that. I don't know why it has like that weird like nook just around the chain. Like, I don't think there's anything in there at all, so I don't really see the point. Unless they did something with it in Master Quest, which honestly wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they do a lot of. I think they did a lot of shit with Master Quest, other than just made it more difficult. I think they like rearranged some items. Yeah, so these boulders are gonna go around. It kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones, even though I haven't seen a lot of them. Yeah, so if you actually hear that noise, it'll actually sound like weirder than that, and that's because you can bomb the wall here. There's Gold Skull Glare. Hell yeah. There's a, I guess, high backwards jump kick from Link. Isn't that lovely? I'm a bit curious about other... Alright, what's in here? I'm curious. Oh, another Goron, okay. Good. Because I think all of them, almost all of them, except for one, has some kind of a key. So let's get the key first before talking to him. You got a key? Let's talk to the Goron now. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Well, God. I mean, they could have mixed up the messages a little bit, you know, when we initially release them. When you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Well, I knew about rolling forward could help, but I didn't know about swinging your sword. Alright, so that's that one released. On the top of my head, I don't know how many there are. I think there's like maybe 7 Gorons or something you have to save. And that boulder's gonna, yeah, that boulder's gonna hit me. Damn. I'm pretty sure those are like the only couple of walls in the game. Or not the game, oh, for fuck's sakes, boulders. The only couple walls in the game that do that. I think I'm missing one more thing, I just can't remember. I think it's a little past here. Ah, you fuck. See, I was hitting these things constantly when I was playing the game. And they were annoying as shit. Just making sure I didn't miss anything here. See, I know that's a dead end, so I'm not gonna bother going over there. Ah, here we go, there's a switch here. Yeah, there's another Goron. You see, this is why I encircle it, before, like, I hit, you know, the place where you're supposed to open up a door. Because otherwise you miss this switch and this Goron. Give you a nice little, bit of advice. Shut up. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier. Basically, you can destroy them with bombs. Or you can just avoid them, I mean. I don't know where all of them are, but I know where some of them are. Alright, with that done, I think we can kind of go a little clockwise now and return to where we need to go. I think that's all we need to get in this room. Well, a couple other things, but we can't access it right now. But for now, let's open up this door right here. One thing that would be very useful is if you have Nehru's, what's it called? Or I'm sorry, Feori's Wind. Just use that in this room. This will be very helpful. Because if you're a dumbass, you might fall off these narrow platforms, and they basically go to the starting room of the game. And that's pretty annoying, so you want to try to avoid that shit. I'm not going to go there first. First, I'm going to whip out my bow. I use the Z button for once. I don't really use the Z button for anything except my Ocarina, but make an exception this time. Alright, make sure I don't fall off, although I could just use Feori's Wind to get back. So we're going to go in here first. Not really anything too special. It isn't the compass, I can tell you that. And it isn't the, you know, the item we're going to get in this dungeon. It is the map. Still kind of useful, though, I suppose. Really, the map isn't even that useful without the compass. They kind of, you know, sync up with each other. Or synchronize, I think that's the word I was looking for. So with this, this is kind of an interesting room. I like it. It adds a little bit more spice to the game. So what you do is, if you jump off of this thing and go onto this, I guess, cage floor, there's going to be a wall of fire that actually follows your ass around. It's not too hard to avoid. Just keep on going forward, and you should be fine. You might have noticed that there is a locked door back there. Well, first of all, it's locked, so we can't open it even if we had a key. And second of all, we can't do that because the wall would be against us. So we're just gonna kind of leave that alone for now. So if you go in this room, this is actually the previous room you were at. And it's a good thing I settled that thing with the Scarecrow song, because if you play your song here, whatever it may be, Scarecrow is going to appear right there.